Nintendo's latest version of their platform fighter game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, ignites a new wave of competition. With over 70 characters' abilities to learn or defend against, and thousands of competitors nationwide, rising to the top is no easy feat. Enter Alden Royal Cornwall, the Donkey Kong King and Sacred Heart University's brightest prospect.
Well, I got into it when my parents got me like a GameCube when I was younger. And I started getting a little bit more competitive with my friend, actually. There's still videos of us on YouTube playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl on Wi-Fi when we were like in 6th grade. I kept playing more, and then Smash 4 came out. And I started watching tournaments and playing online. I was pretty good online, and I wanted to see how I would do in real life. I figured, well, I live in Rhode Island, there's not too many people here, so I have to be the best because I'm just that good, right?
Mars just, he's playing a very responsible.
And that's when I went to a tournament and I got a little dose of reality. I played Mars, who is like a top 15 player in the world.
Stories of utter defeat are common.
I was like so upset that what happened.
He destroyed me completely.
But necessary for any Smash player looking to advance.
No one likes to lose, and it's not just pushing buttons on a controller. There's a lot of timing involved.
Beyond learning a character's possible moves, Smash players also need to be strategic.
The game will run at 60 frames per second. When you use an attack, you'll know exactly what frame that attack is going to be active on. Startup lag is the amount of frames it takes for the move to become active, and ending lag being how many frames does it take for the move after it's no longer active to end so you can input your next action.
Part of Alden's strategy is going back to basics.
Well, I have a training regimen that I do. It's like 15 minutes a day. It's like 6 minutes of just movement, 3 minutes of combos, ledge trapping, ledge trumping, and parrying. And so those are just the basic fundamentals that I keep improving every day. I believe that practicing efficiently is much better than mindlessly grinding for hours. Like if I were to sit down and just play for 5 hours without thinking, I wouldn't get much out of that. But if I were to do my 15-minute regimen, play against a friend for like 30 minutes and learn the matchup, and then watch some videos of other top players for like 30 minutes, I think that's a much better use of my time.
Sacred Heart's team also meets weekly to practice against one another and participates in local tournaments. One of them run by Elm City Esports founder and Sacred Heart University Catholic Studies professor, Aaron Rathbun.
If you're trying to get better as a player, folks can play online, of course, but the level of competition doesn't quite reach what you're going to get from playing with real players locally, especially when you attend bigger events where some of the best players come out. Someone can be really good online with a little bit of a delay versus when you play in person. That's when you really get to play the game where every split-second reaction matters. You might be facing an opponent who maybe is the better player, but you're familiar with the character that they happen to be playing, and so you can use that to your advantage.
In a short time with Sacred Heart, Alden has already made a mark on the Connecticut rankings.
He immediately shot up to top 100.
The fact was that he had beaten all these people that are really good.
By the end of this year, he could be in the top 50.
But Royal is setting his sights higher.
To put it simply, I want to be the best.
Reporting for Sacred Heart Sports Media, this is Nalanda Sudamali in New Haven, Connecticut.